Go.
So we have Paul and Sharon Carrera, who's come and talking to us today. So, what shall we ask? Loads of things.
First of all, then, how long have you been with Avon?
Yes.
I think I'm coming up to my 10th year.
Yours is 10.
Mine's 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 years.
We're in his second stint there.
In the second stint of our Avon journey.
Okay.
The second stint. Explain that one then.
Okay, so 10 years ago, I was working full time for the NHS, doing 12-hour shifts, and I got quite ill, so I ended up with depression and anxiety. Ended up being off work for about 5 months.
Oh wow.
So that was a combination of personal things and stress of work, doing all these shifts. And then as I started to get better, I wanted something for myself because I wanted something for me. And Paul saw an advert on Facebook for Avon reps in our area.
Mm-hmm.
And he went, what about this? And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Going out in all weathers and what have you. I don't want to do that, that's not me. And then a month later he saw it again. And I was like, oh, okay then. Yeah, the manager come round, we hit it off straight away.
Yeah, but you cancelled on it
I
three
cancelled
times.
3 times before I actually got her through the door. And and that's how it all started. Just went from there, and that helped my depression and my anxiety, because I had to go out to deliver these books, and then I had to go out to go and collect them.
Right.
And then within 2 months, I was so hooked. I was like, I found this is me. This is my thing. And then I said, well, I want to look at starting to build a team, and that's what I did. But then I was like directly under Avon. And then it was hard going at first, so I'm not going to lie, it was hard. And then I sort of like, right, this is not going as I want it to go. And then of course I stopped for a while, and then I said, I'm missing this, I want to get back, but I want that support. And
Wanted an upline.
I wanted an upline, so before I was direct to Avon. And of course I knew Becky, we'd known her for quite a while, hadn't we?
Did you know her as a friend then?
As a trainer.
Oh, as a trainer.
As a trainer,
Okay.
because she used to work for Avon, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
Okay.
So we knew her as a trainer, and then I just got in touch with her, and we was in Paul, didn't we, with her and Jay?
Yeah, but it took you 2 years to get there. Of me saying, you need to speak to Becky. You need to speak to Becky. 2 years later, we had that Zoom call, and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to do it. And she was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we did it.
We did it, and
That's the beginning of the story, and you're here now.
3 years now. Is
3
it?
years with them, yeah.
So can I ask then, the difference between you being frontline to Avon and with somebody like Becky, or having an upline mentor and support, has that made all the difference to your business?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
So you would recommend anybody that's thinking of joining Avon to find somebody to have that mentoring and support system?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely, because you've got that support there, not just from them, but obviously from our wider team as well.
Yeah.
You've got that support all the time.
Yes.
If you want it, as much as you want
But
it.
it's not just support. It's like you guys. We clash you as friends.
We make so many friends.
And you come to these events and you meet new people and you make new friends.
Yes.
And you hear new stories, and it's so inspiring. You can't not be inspired. But before we never had that.
We never had that.
Yeah, exactly.
You had that, and you just felt like you was on your own.
Yeah.
Right.
And you was having to find out things yourself.
Yeah.
Where obviously now, and you're just like part of that family.
Yeah.
It is. And the thing that I love about it, and you probably feel exactly the same, is you can work with people cross line, and it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. It helps your business, and all of us seem to be more than willing to help anybody in the
Oh,
business
yeah.
because that's what networking is all about,
That's
isn't it?
right, yeah, definitely.
But you wouldn't have had that with Frontline
No,
to Avon
I wouldn't
because
have had
that
that.
was like just
I
when you're
didn't
part
have
of
that.
us.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't have that.
Yeah.
And it was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was hard, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was hard. Because I didn't have that as well, of like, sort of, when you sort of think, oh, am I saying the right thing to the right person?
Yeah.
So then I only had a small team. I had about 30, I think it was, something like that. Really only really.
Yeah.
And then when I spoke to Becky, she went, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You know, and I said, because of the passion and the love I have for it.
Yeah.
But now, I don't, you know.
What sort of team have you got now, guys?
I've got 91 altogether.
That's fantastic.
88 directly underneath
G1s.
me, my G1s.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. So you're on the cusp of moving up then, aren't you?
Yeah.
Platinum.
Platinum on the Avon.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So not only does then Avon give you confidence and get you out and about and doing things like that, what else has it brought to you two as a couple?
Oh, hell of a lot. It's allowed us to give up our jobs
Yeah.
and just do Avon. We don't class Avon as a job.
Yeah.
We class it as it's just something we do.
It's part of
Yeah.
your lifestyle,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've opened a pop-up shop. We've got a unit. We call it a shop unit because we do online sales. But not just that. 20.
Sharon, can you tell us where it is? So if
What-
any
what-
of
Yeah,
any of
it's
our
Weymouth.
listeners are
Yeah.
down there.
It's in the base point, Unit 16, base point, Weymouth, DT4 7BS.
So is it by Weymouth Station?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So anybody that's commuting from Weymouth can pop in if they've
Yeah,
forgotten
yeah,
their
yeah.
mascara or...
absolutely.
If you
Yeah.
come on the
Yeah.
train, you go past it.
You can actually see it if you're on the train.
That's fantastic.
Excellent.
The reason
Wow.
I asked that is we just interviewed a couple of young lasses as well from down south, aren't they?
Yeah.
We've now moved up north. But our podcast goes out all
To
over the
everybody.
country.
Oh, okay.
So
And
if anybody's
because
passing...
this is what we're
Yeah.
trying to do.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to pop in,
Yeah.
you're there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, we'd love them to pop in and see you and
Yeah.
have a chat.
Yeah, more than welcome.
Yeah, more than welcome.
Yeah. So you've got this pop-up shop. It's enabled you to give up your full-time job, so it's not now a side hustle. It's actually,
Yeah,
you
It's
know,
our income.
it's
Yeah,
your income.
It's our
And
life.
so, what benefits by giving up your full-time job and just doing Avon as you're doing? What benefits has that had to you two in your lifestyle?
Well,
Holidays.
2022, we had 5 holidays.
Yes, I notice you're always on holiday.
One of being, which we got to share on YouTube, guys.
Yeah.
Better
Yes.
was when we went to Canada.
Canada.
Yes.
We achieved Canada. We both achieved that in our own right.
We did.
Yeah.
Last year we achieved Thailand.
Oh,
Nice.
fantastic.
Fingers crossed this year we've got Iceland.
Oh, fantastic. That's
wow.
Reykjavik, isn't it? They take
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That'd be
When do you know that?
fantastic.
At the conference
At
next
conference.
yeah, a couple of weeks.
In a couple of weeks.
Oh wow.
We bought a new car. Well, not a brand new car, but
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
It's new to you, yeah. Absolutely.
I had the privilege of doing exactly the same thing. Thanked Avon for a Jaguar.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
wanted one,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yes.
still driving it, and I love it. And it's all
Yes.
down to Avon.
yeah.
And I'm
You
yet
know.
to drive it because I'm absolutely terrified I'm going to knack it or dent it or do something. But
It's funny
we
that-
will do.
We were in a network marketing company before Avon,
Yeah.
and we had a vision board, and I think we only achieved one thing on it
Right.
when we was in that network marketing. But with Avon, we've achieved Canada,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which we always wanted to. Going a helicopter ride, which we did
Yeah,
in
that
Canada,
was
opening up
absolutely
Yeah.
awesome.
Niagara
Yeah, the
Falls.
Niagara Falls,
Yeah.
that was
Like,
amazing, wasn't
I mean,
it?
you were so emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thailand,
Yeah.
Sharon loves elephants, so we went to the elephant sanctuary and close up and personal with the elephants.
Yeah.
We had a motorhome on the board, we just acquired one. What else? Hot tub.
Hot tub.
And all these things are like on your bucket list.
Yeah.
It's brilliant when you achieve something, isn't it? And you mark it off.
How do you feel when you've got your vision board or goal board and, like, for example, a hot tub, and you're able to tick it off? What's that feeling to say, that's what I wanted, that's what Avon's given me, and I now can tick it off and look for the next thing I want to do? How do you feel?
In some ways, it's like a pinch me moment. Because it's been on the vision board for like so long. And it's like, you actually achieved that. And it's like,
actually able to do that.
I think you said the word earlier on, Paul. It gets you a little bit emotional, doesn't it? Because you think, well, I could never have done this.
No.
And what Avon's giving you is that little bit of financial freedom to say, well, yeah, I can do it, and it's not going to affect anything else. I haven't got to give anything else up to get it.
And to share that experience, like you were saying about the helicopter ride, to share that together is lovely, isn't it? To be able to do it.
But not just like together, but to share it with like people who've become our close friends.
Absolutely.
It was just, it was mind-blowing, really, wasn't it?
Chris, something you said then, Fred, financial freedom. It's given us financial freedom. And time freedom. And, we've got this motorhome now. We can go whenever we want.
Even more holidays.
Yeah, exactly.
Even more holidays.
If it was like, if we, waiting for somebody else, we wouldn't be able to have that time freedom or financial freedom.
No more asking the boss for time off. Can you fill in a form and I'll see if it's alright?
Which probably would have been hard for me if I was still working for the NHS.
Absolutely,
It would have been really hard.
So when somebody says, Sharon, I know that I'm talking to you more than Paul, sorry, but when I talk to somebody who wants to do Avon and they say, oh no, I suffer with depression and anxiety and I don't think that's right for me, what would you say to that person?
I tell them my story.
Yeah.
I tell them how I started and I was in exactly the same position.
Yeah.
And how it's like helped me.
Yeah.
It's helped me like grow as a person, to give me more confidence, and how it's got me out there, made more friends. But because like all my customers, I've still got the same customers 10 years later. And they've been so loyal that you class them as
they are friends, aren't they?
And I just say that it helps your well-being.
Absolutely.
But not only that, but as we're away this weekend, we've got one of your customers going in to look at 3-day cat.
Oh really? Oh wow.
Who's looking after Daisy?
Daisy's on a doggy holiday.
She's on a retreat, is she?
She's on a retreat.
Fantastic.
And over, while we were away in Benidorm over Christmas and New Year, which is another thing that we've always wanted to do, we had another customer of ours go in and feed the cat.
For the week.
For the week.
It's fantastic.
It is.
And they do become friends. They do, and they're interested in how are you doing and what you do, and they're so pleased when you achieve something like Canada, that they feel part of actually helping you to achieve that.
They do,
And although this is like, might not seem anything to anybody and it's like a little thing, actually 2 of my customers, they've done wills and they've asked me to witness that. And although that's like, might not seem anything to anybody, I'm like, they've asked me.
But it does.
Because there's that trust of like, they
absolutely, that trust and respect. That's brilliant.
Well, they are, guys. That weren't that painful, was it?
No, it's not too
It might be when you listen to it back, because you'll hear us all gabbling on and going, did we really do that?
Do we really say that?
But that's another reason we do this. We love doing it anyway, because we actually do a day-to-day thing where we just talk about what we've done during the day. Whether people are interested or not, we haven't got a clue. But it just tells them how we run our Avon business as well. But the thing is, sometimes you can't explain it to somebody.
No.
But when people listen to this and hear your emotion and your passion in your voices,
Yeah.
I mean, we've had people on the podcast who've gone, well, yeah, I'll just get on with it, and you know, that's it. That's their way of running their Avon business.
But it just shows you it doesn't matter what your circumstances are. If you want to do it, it's available for you.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
that's what I like. And that's why we like to have a lot of stories, because stories do sell the business,
Yeah,
don't they?
absolutely,
It does
yeah.
sell Avon. So
Yeah.
thank you very much for giving up your time to come and talk to us.
You're welcome.
So you're very welcome.
Thank you for
very
asking
much.
us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
All right.
Watch out for the link.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.